Hello everyone, this is Garrett Westfall, and today I'm going back with you for another review. Not a game review, actually going to review some DLC today. I recently just completed the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Dragonborn DLC, and it impressed me enough I wanted to review it, so yeah, let's go for it. I will try to be as spoiler-free as possible. So if I do accidentally spoil something, I'm sorry. So, if you didn't know this, the new DLC takes place in the island of Solstein, an island bordering Skyrim and Morrowind. It's actually the location of the Blood Moon DLC from Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, which basically you get to go back to your hunting ground, and they even added a whole bunch of weapons and armor that were from Morrowind, which I thought was pretty dang cool for anybody who's a fan of it. If you're not a fan, you're just going to get new armors, you're going to think they're cool. But if you are a fan, you're going to realize, holy shit, I played with these before. It's pretty awesome. So, also, just to inform you guys, if you guys have the DLC and you don't know how to start it, you need to have at least gotten to a certain quest in the main story. Only early on, after like a 3 or 4 quests in the main story, then you should be able to access it. You know, people will attack you and you can start the quest. Simple as that. So basically, you get to go to the island of Solstein. They added a bunch of new weapons and armor, new dragon shouts, new spells, new freaking powers, they added a lot of cool shit. A lot of new dungeons and stuff, new NPCs, new really cool characters, and the ability to ride dragons. Yeah, you can ride dragons. It isn't as glorious as everybody says it is, but it's decent. It's kind of hard to program it, but I like what they did with it so far. So, the graphics are obviously the same. They're just Skyrim graphics, you know how it is. But the island is it's pretty damn big. I mean, it's, a nice glorified expansion. You're off the map of Skyrim. You get a whole new place to explore with so many new things. And they even added rings for werewolves like the vampires got in their side in Dawnguard. So we're not left out anymore, whoever plays werewolves. And so the story is basically you are attacked by these cultists that work for a guy named Mirok. So you go to the island to try to figure out about this Mirok. And if you see in the trailers, Mirok is the very first dragonborn that has ever existed. And he's trying to return to this world. And basically the entire storyline of this entire thing is to gain more power and defeat him. Because when you first meet him, he puts you down like a bitch. He basically just puts you down, says you suck, I'm better than you, I'm coming back, you can't stop me. And you're like, fuck. So you just really want to kill this guy because he just, made you look like a bitch. You're a dragonborn. What the hell is that? I mean, just what the fuck? Really? So, after you get off the boat and get on the main, before you even start the main quest, you go to an island. You go to a small little town called Raven Rock, which is where basically it's the only main it's just one of the 2 main little towns that are in the DLC. And the other one being the Skull Village, which is a village full of Nords that practice ancient, follow ancient gods and stuff like that Nords no longer follow. And I like this DLC. I really do. I think Bethesda did a really good job, and I mean, it's the biggest DLC they have, in my opinion. I mean, Dawnguard was really good to give you vampires and stuff like that, but Dragonborn is just worth it. I mean, it really is. I mean, I love it to death. I mean, out of all 3 DLCs, Dragonborn is definitely the funnest I've had, and, definitely the funnest I've had. I mean, I'm still playing it. I got so many cool weapons, and I love, collecting items, so I collect a whole bunch of items and, store them in my house because I'm a hoarder in Skyrim, basically. So, yeah, there's that. But, if you are a Skyrim fan, and you're looking, sorry for stuttering, but yeah, if you're a Skyrim fan, you should definitely pick up this DLC, and all the others if you can. If you're only going to pick up one DLC, make sure it's Dragonborn. It is so worth it. It feels like an expansion of the story itself. So, yeah, it's pretty damn amazing. I hope they come out with another big expansion. I doubt they will, but I hope they do, and hope Skyrim is keeps being successful. So, yeah, that's about it. Garrett Westfall signing off.